a 19-year-old behind the wheel, a pregnant girlfriend sitting in the passenger seat, a red light, a line of cars waiting, and an impact so violent it created a 12-car pileup that stunned Las Vegas and left 2 people dead. Tonight, we're breaking down one of the most shocking and controversial vehicular homicide cases Nevada has seen in years. The case of Jose Gutierrez, who prosecutors say intentionally caused the deadly crash that killed his pregnant girlfriend and another innocent driver. But was this an act of rage, a tragic medical emergency, or something far more complicated? Stay with me. This is a case that gets deeper the longer you look. Welcome to Echoes of Crimes, where we uncover the darkest mysteries, the most shocking crimes, and the chilling truths that hide in plain sight. From cold cases and unsolved mysteries to the crimes making headlines right now, nothing is off limits. Every detail, every twist, every chilling clue, we bring it all to light. So lock your doors, dim the lights, and get ready, because what you're about to hear may keep you up at night. Because prosecutors claim Jose used his car as a weapon, his defense says he suffered a seizure behind the wheel, and investigators say he barreled into traffic at nearly 100 miles per hour. Whatever happened that night, it left families shattered and a city demanding answers. Let's break it all down, from the timeline to the evidence, to the dramatic courtroom moments shaping this case. It was just after 11 p.m. in northwest Las Vegas. Traffic was calm. A line of vehicles sat at a red light. Among them, a Toyota driven by 38-year-old Edward Garcia, just heading home like any ordinary night. Then, out of nowhere, witnesses say a silver Infiniti came flying down the road, traveling at an estimated 100 miles per hour in a 45-mile-per-hour zone. According to prosecutors, the braking never happened. There was no skid, no attempt to slow down. The Infiniti slammed directly into the line of stopped vehicles, creating a chain reaction so violent it sent cars spinning across lanes. Inside, the Infiniti was Jose Gutierrez, and in the passenger seat, his girlfriend, Adeline Duran Rincon, who was reportedly about 3 months pregnant. Both she and Edward Garcia were declared dead. Multiple other drivers were severely injured. One person was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. The crash scene was sheer chaos. First responders described twisted metal, crushed frames, and multiple victims trapped inside their vehicles. Officers say Gutierrez was conscious after the crash, but appeared disoriented. The question was immediate. Was this reckless or intentional? Witnesses told investigators the Infiniti showed no signs of slowing down. Several said it looked like he aimed into the traffic. Police began treating the crash as a criminal investigation, not an accident. Prosecutors wasted no time elevating charges. They allege Jose intentionally caused the crash. He used the car as a deadly weapon. His speed and trajectory indicate purposeful action, not loss of control. They also note Jose has a history of speeding citations. Earlier this year, he pleaded no contest to resisting a public officer. He had reportedly threatened an officer during that incident. Prosecutors emphasized the victims, a pregnant woman whose life and unborn child were taken instantly, an innocent man at a stoplight doing nothing wrong. In court, prosecutors said the crash was unmistakably intentional. Based on this, Gutierrez now faces open murder charges. Attempted murder for the surviving victims, multiple counts of battery with a deadly weapon. The judge agreed with prosecutors that he posed a risk to the community and ordered Gutierrez to be held without bail. But the story does not end there. Gutierrez's defense attorney delivers a very different narrative. According to the defense, Jose has a history of seizures. He suffered a concussion earlier in the year. On the night of the crash, they say he may have experienced a medical episode, losing control at the moments leading up to impact. This argument raises important questions. Could a seizure cause a driver to accelerate uncontrollably? Could he have blacked out? If so, is this a criminal act or a tragic medical event? The defense insists the crash was not intentional and that Jose had no motive to harm his girlfriend or anyone else. This medical angle has become one of the most debated elements of the entire case. The community reaction was immediate and divided. Many believe the speed, the impact, and the lack of braking clearly show intent. Others feel medical emergencies can happen suddenly, and the system shouldn't jump to conclusions without full medical analysis. The case has also renewed debate about Nevada's seizure reporting requirements, licensing restrictions for drivers with neurological conditions, the threshold for proving intent versus gross negligence. This is why the case has blown up across social media, because it's not just heartbreaking, it's legally complex and emotionally explosive. Jose Gutierrez is scheduled for continued court appearances as prosecutors and defense battle over evidence, intent, and medical history. Key upcoming elements include medical evaluations, crash reconstruction reports, witness testimony, surveillance and traffic camera footage, expert neurologist analysis. The outcome of this case could set major precedent for how intentionality is determined in high-speed crash fatalities. This case is far from over, and as new evidence emerges, the story could take dramatic turns in either direction. Was this a deliberate act, a medical emergency, or something in between? We'll continue following every update. If you want more high-quality, deeply researched true crime breakdowns, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and drop a comment below with your thoughts on this case. Thank you for watching, and stay safe out there.